Welcome to the Weather Centre, everyone. We're expecting it to be another mostly sunny and warm day over South Africa. And in the south, some areas are going to get hot as berg winds will be pushing temperatures up over that area. And we're also expecting it to be a gusty afternoon all across the western parts. This is taking place ahead of the approaching cold front, which is going to start pushing in cloud cover along the western coastline during the course of this afternoon. For tonight, the front will make landfall down in the southwestern parts, and along with that, rain is going to start pushing in over the Western Cape for this evening. Before we look at your rainfall map, here's your alerts for today, and there is a warning in place for a high fire danger over parts of the southern interior. That's due to those dry and gusty conditions that could lead to runaway fires developing. The rainfall map for today shows widespread rain in the forecast for the peninsula and further inland, and that rain is going to be pushing even further into the interior of the Western Cape as the evening progresses. And here's an even more detailed look at the rainfall, and we see that it's going to be dry for much of the afternoon, a bit of light rain around, but the bulk of the rain is going to take place this evening as the front moves through, and the areas that will receive the most rain will be up against the mountainous areas just a little bit further inland. The great thing about this is that that rain is going to be falling within the catchment areas for the Steenbras dams, the Berg River Dam, as well as the Theewaterskloof. So although this isn't enough to make a real dent in the water shortage at the moment, it's at least a start to the winter rains in the area. Here's your temperatures for this afternoon, and it's going to be a warm day for the northern parts. Temperatures in the mid to upper 20s for most places. And in KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape, we see similar conditions, while it's also slightly warmer for parts of the Free State. Along the eastern coastline of the country, we see the berg winds, especially for the Eastern Cape coastal areas, 32 for East London, while Port Elizabeth gets to a gusty 30 degrees Celsius. Hot as well for the southern interior, upper 20s for most places, slightly cooler on the other hand for Vredendal compared to yesterday. And along the south coast, we can clearly see those berg winds pushing off of the interior northerly to northwesterlies over this area, resulting in temperatures reaching the lower 30s. That same airflow along the west coast, on the other hand, means cooler conditions. Muizenberg at 19, northwesterly wind at 35 kilometers per hour. Warm weather expected for some areas in the Northern Cape, but slightly cooler today for Sutherland with a high of 19. And along the west coast of the country, we have northerly to northwesterly winds as well, cooling things down over this area. Cape Town, 20 degrees as that cloud cover is going to be thickening during the course of the afternoon. Let's look ahead to tomorrow's weather, and while Cape Town starts to dry up, a bit of light rain will be possible for Sutherland as well as George. By evening, a few drops of rain for East London, and in the north of the country it's going to remain sunny and warm to mild. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.